Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Emily Horler and I'm here with Tuomas Toivonen of Holvi. And we're at Next Gen Banking Nordics 2016 in Helsinki. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
What do you see as the key requirements of next generation bank customers, and what challenges do banks face in meeting those needs?
Yeah, absolutely. So very much the background that I come from is business banking, especially banking for small business customers. And when we look at these types of customers, they work very much in the intersection of individuals as well as then they operate in a business context as running their own small businesses. And as individuals, they're very much used to the convenience, the ease of access to modern digital services, and that's also something that they want to see in their business lives as small business owners, and that's really very much the challenge of banks, other financial service providers. How do they bring that convenience that people are used to as consumers to also to the business banking context and other services? And that's also very much the problem that we're tackling at Holvi.
How are the effects of regulation impacting this picture?
Yeah, I mean, regulation is at the moment very much both driving change as well as providing new opportunities. If we look at Payment Service Directive 2, very much pushing everyone towards open banking, whether they want or not. Of course, a lot of even incumbent players want to be ahead of the curve, want to provide open banking services. If we look at, for example, UK, very much the Competition and Markets Authority driving towards incumbents to open up their services, similar initiatives in other markets. So from a consumer point of view, the interesting thing is that while in the past, as a consumer, you've really had quite a limited set of providers from which to get, for example, a current account, whereas now that picture is changing very much. You have new entrants, whether it's new banks or fintech providers, and you have services you can buy now from players that you would really never would have associated with financial services before, whether it's technology companies, fintech companies. So in that sense, regulation is not just constraining, but it's really opening up access. It's very much making it easier for new entrants to come to the markets. So very interesting time in the industry.
So how can technology help banks both better meet the needs of their customers and comply with regulation in this changing landscape?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at incumbent banks, large banks, traditionally it's very much one-size-fits-all services that have been provided to other consumers or small businesses. It's only been larger businesses who have had very tailored services. What technology allows banks to do is provide very much more customized services, services that really meet the specific needs of consumers. So in that way, technology really is the great enabler. But of course, at the same time, if we look at from the perspective of the incumbent player, we have a lot of niche players, we have new entrants starting to come to the market and bring these tailored services. So it's really a question, customers want tailored services specifically to their needs. Are the incumbents agile enough to provide those services, or will that be something that the new entrants will provide?
That's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.